really pretty clean. Everything works. I'm gonna have to put like $2,000 into it, I think, with that oil pan gasket and some other shit. I think it's gonna work. I'll find out as soon as I hook up to something heavy. Then it's a whole different game. 94,000 pound load. Yeah, these doors. You know, Peterbilt, but it works.
Yeah.
It's like a dust storm right now. It's super weird.
Yeah, it's not normal smog, right? It doesn't seem like it.
It's not. I think it is a dust storm. It's like crazy windy everywhere in the whole west right now.
Yeah, it popped up overnight. Yesterday it was clear. Very funny. Well, wow. I'm seeing this for the first time. The dirt bike is unbelievably hilarious and epic on there.
Yeah, it fit. Luckily,
Yeah.
I was not sure if it was going to fit, but it did
wow.
fit. So yeah, there it is. It's got a massive oil leak, so I'm gonna have to do an oil pan gasket. But other than that, it's all there. Ran well.
Yeah.
All the way 1,600 miles and no problems at all.
Wow. Bought sight unseen.
Yeah.
But
clean too. Never driven in the winter. I mean, for a Michigan truck, that's just a little bit of surface.
Yeah, way less than I thought.
Yeah, I mean, I'd call that pretty clean. What about you for
Yeah.
rust belt vehicle?
Definitely.
Yeah, it was never driven in the winter, so that's just whatever happened during summer humidity.
Very nice.
And a little bit of fluid film and a good cleaning, and it'll be great.
Yep.
But it needs some work before that.
Yeah. Wow, looks great so far. Should we take a little peek around?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the M14. It's leaks several things, most notably engine oil, but also power steering fluid.
Did you know about those in the pre?
No, he told me it didn't leak anything.
Damn.
But to his credit, the leak did get a lot worse on the drive. But you can see it leaking out of the oil pan gasket right there. See that? It's like really wet.
Yeah.
Hopefully that should be it. It does not look like it's the rear main seal, which is sweet. That's the power steering reservoir. There's a pinhole in there of rust. So I'm just going to replace that reservoir.
Yeah.
That's about it though. Otherwise it's
solid.
Solid, yeah. Cruise control works. It goes 75.
75 top speed.
Well, it's like, it'll do 80, but 75 is like the comfortable cruising speed.
Yeah.
A little bit of rust here, just from stuff flinging off the tires, but not worried about that.
Yep. Looks great. So what's the year and model again?
It's a 96 FLD120. Yeah, it's got the Cummins N14 in it.
Great. And which transmission?
It's an Eaton Fuller 13 speed.
Okay.
If the truck proves to be a good truck, I'll probably upgrade to an 18 speed eventually.
All right.
But yeah, it's got heavy rear end, 46,000 pound rear end, 16,000 pound front. And,
sweet.
Lockers in the rear. Farm truck. It smells exactly like the dairy farms I've already used.
Nice turbo.
Yeah, he did put a new exhaust from the back, but it'd been cool if you replaced that. I doubt that's going to last much longer.
Yeah, that downpipe, is that what that is?
Yeah, I guess you could call it a downpipe.
That overpipe. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like it's just about
I don't think there's much left of that.
No, there's not. That'll be loud when that fails.
Yeah, that'll be, yeah.
Sweet.
At least it's easy to replace.
Yep.
I mean, I mean, for a Michigan truck, it's like probably about as clean as it gets. He said it's the cleanest truck in his whole town, which I believe.
Darn right, you got the right one. What's the displacement on these again? 13 or something?
I think it's 14.6.
Okay.
It's called the N14. I don't know. I should know though.
We'll figure it out. Got a little insulation flapping around. No big deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend all day tomorrow just trying to do some things.
The cooling system treated you well. It's the
Perfectly.
winter time, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it didn't think about getting hot. Cooling fan didn't even come on the whole drive until this hill.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that. On the flat, it was almost suspiciously cold.
Yeah.
Or cool.
No, I think it just runs really cool. There's no load.
Yeah.
Want to hear it run?
Yeah. Sounds good.
do a few things to it today, but maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. Nice workouts.
Tiny bit of weeping out of one of the heads.
Oh, really?
Let's see if we can hear the Jake brake.
That sounds awesome. The fact that it does it in neutral is so cool. That's so sick.
That's pretty beastly, eh?
Yes. The dirt bike just makes it. What's up with the bike? Where'd you pick that up?
I bought that out just like south of Denver a little bit. It's a 2020 KTM 350 XCW. No, sorry, XCF, not W.
Yeah.
So it's got a linkage, and what I'm really excited about is it has a KYB spring fork conversion on it. It's not an air fork.
Damn
So,
right.
yeah, full like factory race suspension.
Woo.
So that's gonna be cool, I think.
Yeah, it looks immaculately clean.
Like to we did is, I got a little dirty with all the oil coming off the bottom of the truck, but it was a lot cleaner when I left it.
Yeah, oh well. What's that power bomb expansion chamber thing on there?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, probably basically what I said. Looks.
Yeah, it does something. I don't know.
Wow.
They all have it.
That is freaking. I'm not up to date on dirt bikes. I'm totally out of date with dirt bike technology, so that's.
Yeah, it was much cleaner before there was like a thin coating of oil on the whole thing.
Yeah,
It's like,
shit. Oh well, that's looks like an awesome bike. So the 350 seems to be the ultimate these days. We'll do it all,
people are
all
saying
around
so.
her.
Yeah, find out. It's got some brand new tires.
Yeah, and that little expansion chamber is so sick.
I'm excited. It's got the skid plate. I need to put a shark fin on the rear for sure.
Yeah.
That's actually
Yeah, that suspension, I could tell it looks nice.
I don't know, you want to do like we could drive to just the blind or the switchback and back. You can experience that Jake brake.
Sounds good. And a freaking little sleeper cab back
it
here.
works really well too. It's got a heater in there.
A short sleeper.
We'll just you gotta shut that off. Right.
Cool. The snowcat I slammed, so now I'm traumatized. Oh,
There you go.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it doesn't shut that well.
Okay. Feels great. It feels great in here. It's really not too bad. It's not. I mean.
No, it's actually pretty clean. Everything works. All the power stuff works.
Yeah. The steering wheel has some tails to tell.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing is badass.
We got a little Jake brake going here. Won't be too aggressive on the uphill, but
yeah. Not bad. Not bad.
I'm shocked at how loud it is with like a brand new muffler on the thing.
Right?
Without a muffler, it would be obscene.
Yes. You said you.
Legitimately obscene.
What was that famous tunnel you drove through?
Oh, the Eisenhower Tunnel on I-70. It's the top of Eisenhower Pass.
Oh, it made some noise.
Yeah.
I bet.
So it's got a 500 horse tune on it.
Really?
Yeah. Just pulled like 70 up the 9 grade.
Yeah.
This is full speed.
Yeah, this is crazy. Dude, with the sleeper cab. Damn, I need one of these. I just have to learn how to drive one. So sick. How's the power level compared to the T800 or whatever we drove?
Slightly less.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. But
That's okay.
this engine costs half the money to rebuild as that one does. I mean, it needs a little work. I don't love that head gasket is weeping a tiny bit. I just noticed that, but
Yeah.
I'm hoping it just works for me.
Hopefully. Passenger seat moves around a lot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that needs some attention.
It's a little loose. We've got the KTM binder. I've got my old KTM briefcase thing that it came with from the 2003 model, which I picked up in 08. No, 07 I got that bike.
What's going on with this weather? It's super weird.
Yeah.
Very, very weird.
Man, being 10 feet above the ground is so much fun. Not used to it. Ooh.
Yeah. I just hope the thing runs long enough to make a little money, and then I'll put an engine in it if I have to.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll have to. It's only got 536,000 on it.
Yeah, hopefully the head gasket hangs in there. So it's got the shifting diagram over there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's the type of thing I need to look at.
Yeah.
Wrap my mind around this.
Yeah, there's one right now. There's two.
That chick is hilarious. The fact that they do that so much and so willingly is really funny.
It's nice. It helps shifting too because it drops the RPM fast, so helps shift quicker going uphill.
Yeah.
Otherwise, here's with it off.
It hangs
Like you
revs.
have to wait.
Oh yeah, I can see on the tag it hangs
Super
revs
hard,
forever.
Yeah, it runs and drives really well. It's a little loose and stuff in here. I gotta tighten some things up. But
Front end, decent?
front end's tight.
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah, it goes
Good.
straight. It's tight.
Cool.
So yeah, I mean, I just put 1,600 miles on it. I feel good about the mechanics of it. I got this oil pan gasket fixed, and then
Yeah.
all I'm asking is one summer of use without any major failures.
Yeah. What type of can is that, by the way?
That's a Thicol.
Oh, cool.
Made in Salt Lake City. Or Logan, Utah, actually.
Really?
Back
Oh
in
yeah,
the 70s.
I've heard of those. That's
Yeah.
the same one from The Shining.
Yeah. And that company also became LMC, which was the same company that made the DeLorean cars.
DMC?
DMC and LMC. Were
Both?
same
Okay,
company.
cool. Very cool. Anywho.
So it has a Jake brake, which is nice. It's louder than I was expecting.
Yeah. Did you wear earplugs while you drove or anything?
Oh yeah, the whole time, yeah. Yeah, it's a real deal.
75 miles per hour you can maintain in this thing?
Yeah.
75.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you get for fuel mileage?
I got like 8.3, I think, average across the whole country.
That's
and that's like
that's
the big
cool.
engine. I think with that M11 I've been telling you about, like
Yeah.
it's like the smaller version of this same engine. I think you'd get like 12.
Yeah, damn.
Should be.
Dude, your sled is looking beautiful too.
Oh yeah. I'll definitely have to ride that today.
There's one pair looking nothing.
Pretty fun.
I love that noise.
I love that sound.
Is that Julie's truck?
Yeah, all three of those are.
I knew if it was a banged up Chevy, it was his. That's funny. Saw him just the other day.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to Julie.
Very brief search. N14 weepy head gasket.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign.
No. Does the oil look okay? Not milky or anything, right?
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Good. Man, this truck is great. So yeah, a lot of people say that getting a tall sleeper is a waste and unnecessary.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I like the look of this. They, the heads were rebuilt totally in 2014.
Oh, really?
Or, sorry, 2012. Yeah, the Jakes were rebuilt, head gasket, all that stuff.
Okay, so it's been apart. So
Yeah, so I mean, it should be fine, and that's.
So there's a tiny bit of coolant weeping out, is what you're saying, or?
It could be just a tiny bit of oil. It looked like oil. I'm just not gonna worry about it. I'm beyond the point of worrying about stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. If it's bad, you'll find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put like $2 grand into it, I think, with that oil pan gasket and some other shit. But
Yep.
it's,
That's not bad.
no, I mean, hopefully it'll. Yeah, if it can run for a whole summer, that's all I ask.
Yep, I bet it can. It really looks pretty good. So this is the one you were describing like a few weeks ago with the slightly rusty. Yeah, this is the one you've been talking about the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks a lot cleaner than I expected.
Yeah,
Actually.
me too. I'm like zero concern about the amount of rust. It's
Yeah,
like very minimal.
I looked at the photos a few weeks ago when you first sent it to me, and it's cleaner than it looked in the photos. So yeah, it looks great.
So,
Good stuff. How much fuel can this thing hold?
200 gallons.
Cool.
Yeah.
So possible 1,600 mile range, like unloaded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe the dirt bike actually helped aero a tiny bit.
Maybe.
All right, so you're thinking of trying to get it down? I could
I
try
might
to.
have to get a ramp or something.
Yeah, it looks like
I mean,
a
or
pain.
Four people, I could just like pick it up sideways and we could just carry it off. But
Yep. So the fifth wheel plate, is that what that's called?
yeah.
It's perfect for a dirt bike tire.
Yeah, and that cross member in the front, I was very concerned. And my other plan B was I was going to take the mattress out and put it there and then put the dirt bike on its side on the mattress.
That could have
But
worked too.
this did work.
Yep. Cool. Good shit. Cool. So we're just gonna hang out. It's my birthday. We're gonna chill and maybe try some really good olive oil.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, come here.
Yeah. You want me to pull this trailer around while you reverse?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, maybe I'll back.
Yeah. Perfect.
If I don't make it, I just roll into that piece of junk.
Oh, yeah, totally.
There we go.
Come on, Lou! Come on, Lou!
See ya.
Come on, Lou! Go!
Cool. Should we head over?
Luckily, like I was thinking, I was like, okay, if it blew up, I would rebuild it, and while the engine was out, I would sandblast and paint the frame,
Yep.
and then the truck would be worth probably twice what I paid for it.
Yeah. So can't go wrong.
Yeah. I think it's gonna work for quite some time.
Yeah, I think so too. Looks great.
I'm hoping. I will find out as soon as I hook up to something heavy. Then it's a whole different game.
Yep. How much do you plan on pulling for the most part?
Well,
I know it depends. You're going to work for this company, right? So.
Yeah, well, I'll be contracting for those guys, but I'm permitted up to 129,000. So the truck weighs like 18,000, and then the trailer, I'll be able to haul probably like 94,000 or something. 94,000 pound load.
Not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, D8 dozer and stuff.
Yeah. Sure. Michigan.
Touch. So. There's some air. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So
This feature.
it's so cool that the quote unquote air system just goes to everything in the truck, right? Is that how it
Yeah.
works?
Yep, everything.
So the same air that works the brakes also is just move this seat up,
Yeah, even
right?
the passenger windows air.
No shit.
Yeah, it doesn't work that well to put it down. The only way to put it up is to like hold it on both sides and hit the switch with your foot.
Yeah. Damn, with your foot.
So I
Damn.
can do that sometimes.
Gotta do it. Huh. Something is moving.
Yeah, these doors. I think Freightliners are known to have doors that are relatively inadequate.
Yeah.
Ain't no Peterbilt, but it works.
Yep.
There's some play up in here.
Yep.
That's all good.
Yeah, the thing looks badass.
It does, doesn't it? The color's like pretty appealing.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
some
the
reason.
color is very nice. Slightly faded, greenish, green metallic, whatever it used to be. You can kind of see the original form silver right there. I like these little, whatever that's called too. Little window, little foot window.
Oh yeah, that's super helpful to see the cars next to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.